Welcome to Rona Recommends. I'm going with my friends to a very special location. I'll let you know where. It's my birthday, everybody. It's my birthday. Don't be rude. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So an hour later, we landed in Sao Tome, thinking that we had landed in Sao Tome Principe, only to find out that my jet was too big to land in Principe. So we were stuck in Sao Tome trying to figure out how to get to Principe.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Okay guys, what a day. First of all, thank you Holy Spirit for helping me control my behavior. I don't do well when things don't go my way, but so we're spending the night in Sao Tome, and we're leaving for Principe tomorrow morning.
And by myself I am alive, and I saw.
Let's go. Guys, so I'm not too fussed. The reason I even chose this room is the smallest room. Check this out. Come on guys. So we made a decision to find a hotel in Sao Tome for the night while we sorted out the logistics of getting to Principe using a chartered flight the next day. What a day. Okay, so we've gotten the chartered flight. We've spoken to the hotel to move our stuff away. Just for the girls to agree. If they agree, we're going to Principe tomorrow. If not, we'll spend the day in Sao Tome. We'll go and do a bit of tourism and we'll go home tomorrow evening. First night, our tour guide took us to this famous restaurant in Sao Tome called Papa Figo.
This bird, he has no house. He doesn't build house, but he always call Ren, come, but he doesn't have a house. So he goes to join
Carrying fire on his head.
Go to join somebody's house.
So they're known for their fish here. Let's go in, guys. So our chartered flight from Sao Tome to Principe has been booked. The only issue now is that we had scheduled to return back from Principe to Sao Tome and Sao Tome to Lagos on a Monday. However, the chartered flight workers, their day off was on a Monday. And we had tried to convince them, even the owner of the airline tried to convince them to work on a Monday for us, but they would not agree, which means that we would either have to leave on a Tuesday or we weren't gonna go. And we had to find out what everybody was willing to do. Okay, so because I have to take medicine, so the selection is a bit scanty. Do you think we just came late? But I feel like hotel, whether you come late or early, should always kind of look presentable. It doesn't just look appetizing and I'm just like, thing for bread, just something to put in my stomach. But yeah, we've decided to go home, as I said to you before. So we're gonna have a fun day out, and I just want to show you around the hotel a little bit. We're going to look around the hotel. So this is our only day around, so obviously this is the lobby. Come on, let's look here. This is the bar area. You guys hang out here listening. Yeah, so it seems a bit dry. Let's go look outside. One of my best features of the place. I really like the infinity pool looking over. Oh, there is. Okay, look, they said that you can use scuba diving, snorkeling, and all that good stuff. But that's not. We don't have that much time because we're not staying for long. So let's go around and look at the bridge. Wow, really a beach. It's not the soft sand beach. It's just the normal stone. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Welcome to Sao Tome!
The monument symbolized the war between us and the Portuguese. They wanted to contract us to work on the plantation, cocoa and coffee plantation, like a slave. So some group refuses. As they had a gun, they killed many people. At that time, it was about. Yeah, but we have a good cooperation with them now, so we forgot. We are Mukumbli. This is a Mukumbli Lodge.
Oh, see,
there is a nice restaurant. We can eat Italian food. There is some rooms. A very nice place.
Who is Mukumbli? So why they named it Mukumbli? You guys come and hold Karim. They should not climb donkey. I don't have time.
They named it Mukumbli because there is one tree that we can see a lot around this area. It is a medicinal tree.
Had a really good lunch, and we will soon be going back to Lagos. So we're going to go check out this famous place called Blue Lagoon. And because we didn't see much places to buy, like, you know, tourism stuff, I just bought a few things for my kid. So that's one thing I will say about Sao Tome. We've been to a few tourist points, and I'm surprised there wasn't a place for us to pick some little things. We were able to pick this from the hotel. But it's like, I would have liked to see something so I could buy more things for the kids. But this is okay. It's better than nothing. So next up, Blue Lagoon. Okay, so we wanted to climb up to the top, but it's looking a bit unstable because he was careful to get. We're not climbing up to get that view. I will say that God is teaching me is to make the most out of anything, even when things don't go your way. This was a big lesson for me in, first of all, preparing for a trip properly, but it also showed me that I had really, really great friends who were not going to let me be sad about plans changing, but making the most out of the day. And honestly, I don't think we've laughed so hard or had so much fun doing, not that much to be honest, but just being with each other. So leaving was bittersweet, but we had such a great memory. I mean, who's gonna forget going to Sao Tome for the day? Okay guys, so normally when we're done visiting the country, I like to give my scores on my recommendations. So I'm going to be getting the opinion of everybody. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to talk about the hotel. Even though the hotel was not where we wanted, even though the hotel is not where we wanted it to be. What would you guys say for hotel cleanliness? 10. I would say strong 3. It was clean. I would give it a 5 because the bathroom.
Nothing wrong with the bathroom.
Clean. 7. You said 5. 7.
I say 7.
So I'm gonna say it was a strong 6. A strong 6.
It was clean.
Okay, you guys, for the hotel ambience, Okay, ambiance, decor, and vibes. Out of 10. We'll give it a 2. Okay, all those people think 2. Hands up. We'll give the hotel a, yeah, but some areas with a big budget. So we'll give it a strong 3, yeah? 3 out of 10. So the hotel price, I would say that it was really $250 a night. Yeah. No, 4 per room. So you guys, the hotel, considering what we paid and compared to it, we'll say it was kind of expensive. Okay, some people had junior suites, some people had regular rooms, but overall, I still feel like based on the standard of what we got, the breakfast, all that stuff, I would say the price maybe 4 or 5 out of 10 because it was expensive. Because even when we got stuff from, we ordered glasses from room service, and we were charged €6 to bring glass, but we bought our own wine inside. So that's unacceptable. So I'm going to say for the price, I would say 5 out of 10. Yeah, 4, 5. 4.5. 4.5. Okay. Service. 0. I would say service was a strong 1 of 1. 0.
They're charging you to bring a glass to your room for service.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good point. Jennifer makes a good point that we should consider that they didn't speak English. So I will say 1 out of 10 because those who did had attitude. Yes. I find that actually in Africa, they prefer to serve other white people than other African, other black people. Look at how they kept us standing at that pizzeria. It was really bad. Quality of food, guys.
That was
In the hotel. No, I mean, so okay, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do the same thing for Sao Tome General. That's just the hotel. For me, I saw breakfast. I would say a strong 1.5. It was really bad for me. The egg was great. You guys, Nicola and guys, who ate there? How did you find the breakfast?
breakfast was a 2-3.
Breakfast was a 2-3.
But their egg was good.
The egg was nice. Okay, so the breakfast was a 2.
So that's the 2.
So because of the omelette.
Alright.
No, it's 2 because there was not variety. And also the flies.
Yeah.
The flies. Oh my god. And also, one of the things that makes us feel luxury, if you go to Four Seasons or whatever, there's a replenishment.
Yeah.
Even for the people who come late. It's so far there's hours, but I feel like that makes it like, well, once it's finished, it's finished.
For the egg.
No, we're saying 2, 1 for the food, 2 for the egg, make it 3. I think we needed to spend more than 24 hours in Sao Tome. So tourism in Sao Tome, to be honest with you, he gave us the option of going to, we only had 1 day, so we can't really judge it. To be fair to them, they had North, Central and South. We did South. The tourism of the South. North. I mean, we accomplished only 2 things though, or 3 things.
And there
So
was nothing
there was basically when we got to the Blue Lagoon, it wasn't even blue. Like that.
When the sun hits it.
It's very, very, very. So we're going to Google how it was supposed to look when we went. But I saw the blueness, yeah, somehow. For me, on this experience, I would say tourism maybe 4.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that what made it fun was we just decided to be stupid.
Yeah.
And the monument carry, rolling over was a classic. I know! So we'll say tourism is a 4, but the reason I'll say that is just based on our experience. If you do come to Sao Tome, they do keep a long list of things you can do. They have the scuba diving, they have that. They have turtle nesting and fish village. Oh, come on now, fish village. But because we left the hotel late, we didn't get a chance to see all of those ones. But what I will say is, it could probably do with a bit of like infrastructure, with a bit of the roads because it was quite bumpy. And then also a solid third mainland bridge style to Principe and to Gabon. Because Libreville is literally around the corner. I believe that that will be a game changer for them, you know. So, I mean, I'm happy that I'm touring Africa and going to different places. Will I go back?
Hell no. Well, if your jet available, go, because it's not convenient.
Yeah, you know, to be honest with you, a part of me feels like I wish we had gotten to the hotel that I wanted us to get to, so that I could give a better one. So for now, no, because I do feel that the Sao Tome people kind of frustrate with a little. Because when I was talking to the guy who was trying to help us, he said we've been trying to close Sao Tome, but it's because of this type of attitude. They're very relaxed, they're very laid back. You know, I believe if this was Nigeria, we were visiting it. Amade Principe. That same day, we would have figured it out. So I don't think that I will come back for now, but that depends if the hotel gives me a refund. I have no choice. But for tourism, we didn't see much, but what we saw, we'll give it a 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. 5, 6, okay. We'll give it a 6 out of 10 because we knew that there were other things we wanted to see. The turtle nesting, the fish farm.
I think it was the crew that made it.
They made the thing. So the crew made it. So Sao Tome is better if you go with a bay. And you guys know that you don't want to be at the hotel doing bay things.
With that mosquito.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I forgot to mention the mosquito in the hospital. Forgot to mention the mosquito in the hotel. So between the hotel, which we did not, this is not a hotel that I picked. It's a hotel we had no choice to go to, just somewhere to sleep. And between the hotel and the general Sao Tome, the city, that gave us a total. Our total actually was out of 60 this time, and we gave it a 23.5 out of 60. So not quite 50%. Sao Tome actually scored kind of low. But yeah, that's what we came up with, and I think it was pretty fair based on our experience. So if you go on one of my girls' trips, I always have amazing swag bags, and I did not have a chance to distribute the swag bags because I wanted to put it on everyone's bed in everyone's room when we got to the hotel, but unfortunately we weren't able to do that. So I'm giving everyone their swag bags before we head home.
We'll be right back.